guys, what's going on? It's Joe Warner coming back into the channel here with another siege battle. We have a 3v3 siege here in room 2. The defending armies on the battlefield, we have our Pontus, Syracuse, who we don't really see very often, and Kush. The attacking armies are Rome, Sparta, and Macedon. Let's get into the defending armies first. We'll start over here with Pontus. Pontus is being commanded by the drunk Norwegian. He's bringing with him 6 units of the Pontic swords. One of them, I believe, is his general. No, his general is a unit of the Pontic Royal Cav. So yeah, 6 units of the Pontic swordsmen. He's also bringing with him 2 units of the mercenary naked swords. Pretty solid units there. He's also got 2 units of the bronze shield pikemen here. Not in pike formation just yet. He's got a scorpion, an eastern scorpion, sorry. I believe he's got 4 units of the Eastern Archers. Yeah, 4 units of Eastern Archers. And he's got some cav over here for himself. He's got 2 units of the Scythe Chariots, 1 unit of the Scythian Horse Archers, and a unit of the Pontic Royal Cavalry. And I believe his general, like I said, is another unit of the Pontic Royal Cavalry. So that would round out the Pontus army. Let's get into the Kush force. Kush is being commanded by Coffee NYC. I think it's Coffee NYC. He's bringing with him 8 units of the Shotel warriors. He's also got 2 units of armored Shotel warriors back here. 2 units of the Kushite pikes. He's bringing all 4 units of the Royal Kushite archers. His general is a Kushite Royal Guard. Pretty sure that rounds out his army. And then the final army on the defender side, like I said, is Syracuse. Syracuse is being commanded by Pharaon, I guess. He's bringing with him 6 units of the Thorax swords, 3 units of mercenary Samnite warriors, 5 units of hoplites, one of those being his general, which I believe is a picked hoplite, yes. He is bringing with him 2 units of his pikes, so he's got 2 units of the Syracuse pikemen, 4 units of archers, no, 3 units of archers, 1 unit of peltasts, there we go, and that's it. That's his army. So I see a lot of wall artillery here. I see 2 for Kush, I see 2 for Syracuse, I don't see any for Pontus, so pretty okay. I mean, Pontus did bring a ground artillery. So let's get into the attacking armies here. Now this is, like I said, or like I'm going to say here now, I guess, this is from the defender's point of view, so I'm not sure if this is all that Rome has brought. Rome is being commanded by Michael Hall. He is bringing 16 units of the Legionnaire cohort. That's pretty scary. He's got 3 towers, and the rest of these 13 other units here on the ground are all Legionnaire cohort. He's bringing 3 units of the War Dogs, and I don't see his general anywhere. So we have 13, 16, so he might have 4 units kind of hiding somewhere. I definitely don't see his general, so at least one of the units is known. Let's get into his first ally here. We'll get into Cole Shadow Mender, who's playing as Sparta. Sparta is bringing with him 7 units of the Hoplites, 3 units of Royal Spartans, one of those being his general. He's got 2 units of the Spartan Pikemen, right there, 1 there, and 1 over there on that tortoise. He is also bringing with him 2 units of the Periokii Spears, 2 units of Heroes of Sparta, and 1 heavy onager. He also has a couple units over here mixed in with Macedon. There is Sparta's heavy onager. And the final army for the attackers here, we have Senzi 3 playing as Macedon. He is bringing with him 4 units of Thorax swordsmen, 3 units of hoplites, 3 shield bearers, 2 units of pikes, a Thurios spear, 2 units of Cretan archers up here on his front line. He's got 1 unit of citizen cav on this side. His general is a companion cavalry, and he is also bringing a Greek giant ballista. So unfortunately for the attackers, neither one of their artilleries would be able to make it inside the settlement. This is a fixed ballista, and the onager, heavy onager, is too big to fit through any of the gates. So in order to bring, if they're going to bring their artillery inside, they would have to knock down a wall. So, okay, 46 minutes, 30 seconds of a battle. Hope you guys do enjoy this battle. Please make sure to like on it. Feel free to drop a comment and continue to subscribe to the channel. We are now up over 750 subscribers. So, guys, thank you very much. Right off the bat here, we do have one of the, this is the bow cavalry coming out. One of the two, actually everything's coming out. So, okay, let's stick with the Scythian Cav for right now, see what he's going to try and do. He's hitting his Cantabrian Circle. Is that what it's called? Cantabrian Circle or something like that. So they're going to get some shots off as the rest of the cavalry start to make their way out. Actually, both units of the chariots making their way over. So I guess they're going to try and get rid of Rome as fast as they can. But, oh, here comes some war dogs. 3 units of war dogs coming in. I don't know how well this cavalry's going to do. Yeah, the Sicilian cavalry's getting murdered. And now we have a whole bunch of archer fire coming in also from the mercenary Cretan archers here for Sparta. So there goes that unit of the Scythian horse archers. They're out of the game. Let's see what these chariots are going to be able to do. Now they're going to have to deal with the Pila coming from the cohort. Lost a cut. Oh, wow. Wow, that unit just got murdered. Let's see if the other one's going to be able to fare any better. Kinda. He's starting to pull through. He's only lost 2 so far. Still making his way through all of these. Still don't see any archers yet for Rome, or any sort of ranged for Rome just yet. But yeah, I don't think this... Well, he's still got 7. I think the other unit's gone though, yeah. Down to 4 left. So let's see. Let's take a look, see what this one got. 45 kills, that's rough. Very rough to see. This other one's doing pretty good, over 110 kills now, so he's doing rather well, but he's going to start wavering also. He is breaking one of the units of the Helid archers though, so that is good. Let's see if this cavalry was able to do anything. 1 kill, and they're down to 44 men, so they've lost 16 men for 1 kill. Not too good. Not too good there at all. Chariots can be a little finicky though, just in case you guys didn't know how to use chariots. Attacking the unit, like actually right-clicking on the unit, is not how to use chariots. You want to target behind them so the chariots run through. Ooh, actually, Pontic Royal Cavalry is going to get a huge charge in onto all 4 of these units of the Cretan archers. Fantastic. Oh, 3 units of Cretan archers, sorry, 1 unit of Helid archers. They did pretty good. Killing a bunch of those Cretan archers there. Helid archers down to 46. Cavalry's now going to pull back away. They only lost 6 more men. They've gotten up to 38 kills. Looks like the cavalry's just going to go for broke, turn back around, and charge into some heavy melee. I mean, it's very heavy shot cavalry, but they're going to get locked in. Yeah, losing more men now, down to 34 men. Probably going to be hit by a lot of archer fire now. That is unfortunate. He's going to come on over here, probably try and slow up this tower at least, so that should give them a little bit of a break. Rome already up on the wall here. One of his units of Legionnaire cohort has neutralized this tower. Looks like they're capturing this gate. There's no defenders here. They've now captured this gate this early on. So Rome is going to be able to file everything straight in through this gate. He's not even going to have to worry about his towers. That's not ideal. That is definitely not ideal. Let's see what Sparta's got going on. Knocking down some walls. Knocking down some more walls here. We do have another wall down there. Macedon moving up some of his towers over here as well. Did Syracuse... Yeah, Syracuse is starting to flesh out some of his units here from the town center, which, just to put it there, if you guys did not know, here in Carthage, this is the town center for this map. Let's get back on over here. Oh, Kush is pushing out a unit of Shotel warriors. Wonder what he's going to try and do with that. Artillery fire still coming. The Greek heavy onager has lost 1 so far. Ballista is still solid, 4 of 4. Macedon now rushing the rest of his troops up. He's keeping back 2 units of pikes, 2 units of, shield bearer, unit of Therio spears. Citizen cavalry starting to make their way up as well. Where did his general go? Oh, there he goes. Just disappearing off into the woods there real quick. Okay. Just want to try and keep an eye on generals. Still not seeing the Roman general anywhere. Unless I'm missing his flag, which I don't think I am, because it would be a big square box, not a rectangular box. Oh, but Pontus not giving up, coming in again, getting a big charge in onto these Cretan archers back here. Completely undefended archers. Very well done there by Pontus. Very well done. I would just, pull out, turn back around, charge right back in. This is shot cavalry. That's their job. Don't even let them, don't let the archers even have a chance to fire. Yep. Just turn right around, come right back in. Don't give them the opportunity. I want to stick here for a second, see how well this cav can do. Getting some more kills. 40 men left in that unit, 39 in that unit, 23 and 48 now the Roman war dogs, but it's just the handlers. All the dogs are gone. They set free all the dogs. Where'd they go? Oh my god, the dogs are all the way over here. What a waste, I guess. That sucks. That definitely sucks. Let's swing on back over here to the actual battle. Cavalry here is starting to finally get torn down. Let's see when he... 150 kills. Not too bad. Not too bad. He did take out a lot of the Spartan archers, so that will definitely be beneficial for the defenders. Kush did send out a unit of Shotel warriors on this side, taking on some of the Spartan pikes, Spartan hoplites. Another unit, 2 units of Spartan hoplites getting ready to go on in, and Rome has flooded the street. Yeah, that's bad. That's definitely very bad. Kush is really, actually, Kush is not looking good. I mean, he still has a decent amount of units, but they're all pushed out of the settlement. Started a couple of units on this side. He's got 3 units over here, but they're just taking on overwhelming odds. Shield bearers, thorax swordsmen, hoplites, shield bearers, another unit of thorax swordsmen. Is that another unit of shield bearers that just charged in? Not looking very good. Kushite pikes here. Not starting to get surrounded just yet, but they will. Oh, actually, no. Starting to break a unit of hoplites, though. That's definitely a good thing, but Macedon still has a ton of troops out here. And with Sparta and Macedon attacking the same wall, that's going to be a little bit of a chore there for Kush to be able to defend against. Does he have any infantry down here? He does not. Macedon could easily push down off this tower and start cutting into these Kushite archers. Probably would be a beneficial thing for him to do. We did have a unit right there. Thorax swordsmen have now routed off of the battlefield. Syracuse does have a unit of his own thorax swordsmen. I thought he was going to charge them up. I guess not. So yeah, Kushite archers, 3 units of the Kushite archers here getting some good shots. Here comes the Syracuse thorax swordsmen. They're coming back again. So okay, they will be able to help out with that. Let's see how Pontus is doing. Pontus is starting to move some more of his units down and around. Some Pontic swordsmen coming down. Pontic swordsmen here taking on some legionnaire cohort. That's not going to really work out very well. Plus, with Rome having the tower, that's not going to work out very well in their favor. Some Eastern archers, though, getting some shots off. Still not seeing the Roman general. Oh, there he is. What's he got? General's bodyguard? Oh, it's a Legatus general. Okay. Legatus general here has actually lost 5 men already. What's he being shot at by? Says that he's being shot at. I don't see from what. Maybe some of the stray arrows from the Eastern archers here. Yeah, they need to get some infantry over here. We do have a unit of armored Shotel warriors making their way up over here. So at least there's something there. And oh my god. Kush, yeah, his wall defense is crushed. Completely destroyed. Just completely surrounded and just burrowed through by Sparta and Macedon here. We do have a unit of legionnaire cohort on this side as well. More artillery fire coming down. What's still firing? The heavy onager is still firing. I wonder what he's... I wouldn't see a real reason for him to continue to shoot. Here, he could easily just move the artillery up. Let's see. Following the cannon shot here. Oh, he's hitting his own troops. Yeah, stop firing. Stop firing now. This is not a good thing at all. Oh no, these Kush archers are going to die. What is this, the citizen cavalry? Yep, citizen cavalry going to come on in here. They should, I mean, really, the stone bed is that much of a deterrence? Okay, that's weird. That's really strange. They got caught up way back here before they were even close to the sharp stone bed. But regardless, they are now making their way through the sharp stone bed into these Royal Kushite archers. Syracuse having to move some units up. He's got a unit of his thorax hoplites making their way over. Macedon is going to pull that unit of citizen cavalry back. Let's see how well this is going. So Kush has thrown his final 2 units of infantry in to try and plug this gap with 1 unit of his Royal Kushite archers. Which, how many kills do they have? 120, so yeah, they could be out of ammunition by that point. Eastern archers here not looking good. We do have the Kush pikes making their way on over here. Looks like they're going to try and back up this unit of Pontic swordsmen, or at least come here and try and block off this road. But with Rome having this tower, it's not going to go very well for these pikes. Really not going to go very well for these pikes. They're going to get cut up. I mean, it's going to be slow with it just being the tower firing, but they will start losing men pretty quickly. Sparta still has all 4 of his archer units. They are all pretty beaten up. And here comes the citizen cavalry again, coming through, getting into one of the Pontic's eastern archers there. Kush is now in a lot of trouble. Yeah, his infantry units here are about to get cut off. Some thorax swordsmen coming in behind them. Another unit moving in. Shield bearers now making their way in as well. So these 3 units of Kush, the armored Shoto warriors, Kushite archers, are already starting to waver. Not too good. Definitely not good. A little picture there of that. That looks pretty good. There goes the... Yeah, one of the armors is already breaking. The other one's probably not far off. And Rome is just pushing. He is just throwing his weight around like Rome can do. Just marching over. And Kush is gone. He's still got that one unit of Shoto warriors there. His pikes are gone. Not looking too good for the defenders here already. They're going to have to pull back.
Pike phalanx! Understood.
Let's see what we have moving around over here. A lot of Syracuse army up on this side. Still has a bunch of units in the center, so town center is defended, at least. But yeah, this is just not looking good for the defenders so far. An entire army has already been annihilated aside. Now they have 1 unit of archers left, but they're not going to survive very much longer.
Ready to fire!
Still getting shots off though, but oh god, are they going to try and run away? Not looking too good. Definitely not too... Alright, so let's see what we have first line of defense. Some thorax hoplites here. Thorax swordsman. Another unit of hoplites. Some thorax swordsmen up on the wall here. Probably going to try and defend this staircase as much as they can. Let's see what Pontus is up to. Unit of his Pontic swordsman here. I didn't even see where that unit came from. They are in shield wall, but they're about to get hammered. This freight train of legionnaire cohort coming in. This is disgusting. That is a lot of legionnaire cohort. It's unfortunate. Usually you like to see a little bit more diversity. Rome can field a lot of different types of units, but spam armies sometimes, you know, that's what you end up fighting sometimes. A lot of good shots from the Eastern archers, though, and I think is the Scorpion firing? No, not just yet.
Fill the skies!
Trying to get a good shot there. Knock down the HUD again. Come on, get a shot. You got a whole lot of targets there. There we go. 2 pictures of that. Put that in the scrapbook. Alright, so combat has now started over here. We have some hoplites taking on the thorax hoplites here, Macedon and Syracuse. Thankfully, the defenders still have this gate back here, so these arrow towers will be able to help. Thorax swordsman up on the wall here, being victorious against some of the Macedonian thorax swordsmen, so that is good. So far, they're defending this wall. Let's see what Pontus is up to. He's got some of his mercenary naked swords coming up on the wall here to get into a depleted unit of legionnaire cohort, so that's good. So Rome didn't bring any range. He just brought all melee. He just brought all tanks with him, basically. Wow, wow, wow. That is a lot of Romans. That is a lot of Roman plunched up right there. You know, it might have been beneficial. You know, you can't tell before the battle starts, but maybe the Eastern Scorpion might not have been. Let's see what he's got. 15 kills. I wouldn't have said it might have been a bad idea to bring Onager. I mean, like I said, he wouldn't have known that that was going to happen. But oh my God, look at the freight train here now of Sparta coming straight up this main road. Pontic Swordsmen going to hold off. Another unit of Pontic Swordsmen going to come on in and try and help defend. But these attackers are just going.
Shield wall formation!
Breaking through, getting into the second line. Look at that. I don't know if that's a push through or if they just hit a weak spot in the Pontic Swordsman line. They have, this front line has at least put themselves into shield wall. But wow, look at that. Wow. And now down over here, it's probably going to be more of the same, yeah. Thorax Hoplites trying to do their best. Let's see what they're up to for kills. 7 kills, but they're holding. They are holding, which is what you want Thorax. Well, it's what you want your spears and hoplites to do, is hold. What do we have coming out? Oh, Macedon pikes making their way up. Where are the defenders ranged? We have a unit of the Peltasts in the town center. Where is Syracuse's archers? They're over here. I mean, they're getting good shots. They're firing into Spartan pikes at least, so that's good. Oh wow, this one unit of pikes almost dead. Down to 14 men left in that unit. This unit getting shredded. There's also 59 men left in that Spartan pike unit. There's really no range down over here, which is a shame. That's going to be rough for this picked hoplite unit Thorax hoplite unit to defend against. Pikes just walked right through. Wow. But that's unfortunate for the pikes to go right on through, because now they're going to get flanked / rear charged by a unit of Thorax swordsmen. So this pike unit might actually not survive very long, because they're crap from behind. They have no armor. I mean, I know they have armor. Their armor is 70, but now they're starting to form up here, which they're in a bad spot. This is a really bad spot for these pikes, because now, yeah, another unit of Thorax swordsmen maybe making their way up. We have another unit of picked hoplites there. Let's see what Sparta is doing. Sparta has still holding. Wow, Pontus. Oh, that's the second unit that was on the top of the stairs. Have now come down. Still holding this staircase, though. Still holding this staircase. Probably would be a good place. Do have a unit of archers here. Hopefully they're volleying down into this gigantic blob of Sparta and Macedonian troops. I do have the Bronze Shield Pikemen. One unit of Bronze Shield Pikemen making their way over here. Maybe inch them a little bit close. Well, no, that's actually a pretty good spot, because Sparta's going to have to come up the steps. So actually a pretty good spot right there. Good job there. Archers still firing. Eastern archers, they still have ammo. They do. Okay, good. So they can start getting some shots off. Scorpion is getting shots off into this blob as well. Yeah, look at that. Now we go. There we go. That's looking good for the defenders, starting to break a unit of hoplites there. The rest of these Spartan hoplites not looking too good. 107, 54, 83, 104 for the Spartan hoplites. Heroes of Spartan. Royal Spartans. Periokiae spears not looking too good. So well done there by the defenders. They should be able to hold this for a little while. This side still being held pretty good. Picked hoplites here, doing their job. Actually, I think that's another unit of picked hoplites have now moved in. They're doing their job. Macedonian general used his intimidate ability on this unit. What's that? I heard a thud. Where did that shot come from? Is he still firing now? Oh, they got the onagers inside through the breaches. Now, where's he firing? Looks like he's firing into these two units of Thorax swordsmen. Let's see. Just wait here for a moment. See if we get another volley to come on in. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Let's get into some of the fighting here. I'll take the HUD down. You guys can just watch. Looks like some of Sparta's actually breaking. Oh no, they're pulling back. I'm sorry, Macedon. Macedon is pulling back here. Very interesting. I guess his units are kind of getting picked apart. 82, 73, 101. Pikes are making their way back in now. Shield bearers, Spartan hoplites, and a unit of thorax pikemen here for Macedon. Making their way back inside. Or back into combat, I should say, not back inside. What is that? Unit of Syracuse pikemen making their way up. That's good. That is definitely a good thing. These thorax swordsmen doing a fantastic job with their javelins, getting some really good shots in onto these attacking troops. Unit of shield bearers here getting cut down. Actually, it looks like most of the unit is that. Oh, that's the Thoreo spear unit shattered now. So nice little force into a choke pocket, a choke point, I should say. Nice little form into choke points here by the defenders. Which, I mean, it's a 3v2 now, so I don't blame them at all for taking the fight to this degree. Thorax pikemen again starting to push their way through and around the flank of the picked hoplite unit. Thorax swordsmen, hopefully they still have Pila volley, the javelins. Oh, they're just going to charge in. Pikes are completely out of position. Now they're not even facing the right direction, so this is perfect. Good job, thorax swordsman there with Syracuse. Well done getting in on there. Let's get back over here to Pontus, see how well he's holding. Sparta choosing not to go up the staircase, makes sense, into the pikemen. Going to start making their way on over here. Let's see what we have defending up over here. Oh, man. That is still a lot of Rome. Wow, they moved the whole army up onto the wall, too, basically? How many units does he have on the wall? Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units up on the wall to take out one unit of mercenary Samnite warriors. Well, seen stranger things before. I mean, the rest of he doesn't need all those units. He can start pushing units up these streets and force Pontus to be over here. Let's see what else we have coming out. Some more pikemen, thorax swords, and the picked hoplite general for Syracuse making their way out. Syracuse starting to break here in the middle. Another unit of mercenary Samnite warriors here to back up. Yeah, Sparta is not going to try their hand going up this staircase. Oh wait, we have the Pontic general making his way over, going to crash into a unit of the cohort here.
Yes,
very heavy shot cavalry. Hasn't lost anybody yet. That's good. He might lose a couple pulling back out of the combat though. No, he didn't lose any. Wow. That's actually really good. How many kills did they get on that charge? 22 kills on a charge. Wow. Good job. Yeah, this unit, they're not in their testudo or anything, so well done there by Pontus getting a big charge in onto a unit of the Legionnaire cohort. Cretan archers here wavering. Okay, they're getting shot. The archers for Pontus have moved forward, taking out 2 of the units of the archers there for Sparta. I believe it was Spartan archers. Yeah, Cretan archers still just killing them. Good job. Broke 2 of their archers. That's really, really well done. We do have the heavy onagers over here in some weird setup here on the staircase. Got a little floating action going on here. So, let's see how well this is going. Looks like Macedon's starting to really try and push his way through. Pikes are still over here. Is it just the one unit of pikes though? I don't see the other unit anymore. Yeah, I just see Spartan hoplites, shield bearers, thorax swordsman, and thorax swordsman. So there's only one unit of the pikes still over here. So Syracuse did a good enough job of getting rid of one of the 2 units of pikes. That is fantastic. I don't know how many, he's probably using a whole lot of his javelins to try and get rid of these pikes as fast as possible. Let's get back up over here, see how Syracuse is holding. Still doing an okay job. Using one unit at a time, which is perfect. You know, if he can hold just one choke point and hold off all of these units, that's fantastic. It's just a shame that they don't have more ranged. These guys look like they're out of ammo. Oh no. Both of those units out of ammunition. Do they have any more ranged? Oh, I don't see any. That could be bad. That could definitely be bad. Now we have Scissor Cavalry coming back in again. They're going to charge in along with the pikes, moving with the pikes. Oh wait, is this? Oh, it's just one pike. Okay. It's a shield bearer unit. Thorax Swordsman here starting to waver for Macedon. That is good. A little less than 21 minutes left in this battle. Like I said back in the beginning, guys, hopefully you enjoy this battle. If you do, feel free to drop a like on this video. Comment on it. Feel free to continue subscribing to the channel. Like I said, over 750 subscribers. Thank you guys very much. Really, really appreciate all the support. Legionnaire cohort, 3 units of Legionnaire cohort up here, beaten up. What was that 47, 72, and 55? Do have the Syracuse General starting to make his way around. They don't really need to worry because Rome didn't bring any range with them, and I'm not sure how many Pila the Romans still have with them, but this general unit be able to just move right in with or right behind the pike unit could be fantastic. Pontus General still on over here. Oh, is he going to try and get a sneak move in onto the Legatus General? Ooh, that could be humongous. If they can kill the Legatus General, that would be huge, and he's going to go for it. Coming in on a charge, surrounding the General. Wow, they lost another 7, 8 now off that charge. And Rome is not responding. Rome is not responding. The General is breaking. More men out of the Legatus unit are dropping. There he goes.
Quickly now!
Wow. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic done there by fantastically done there by Pontus. Now he's just going to too late. Too little, too late there for Rome. Going to charge in and try and hold up the Pontus General at least, but shock cavalry, very heavy shock cavalry. They're not in any sort of formation, so they're going to be able to make their way through. Wow. That was huge. The General, I don't think the General died. It's not showing anything on there. Oh, he's coming back. Wow, Pontus is being very aggressive with his General. Very aggressive with his General. 89 now, 90 kills. Just peaking over 100 kills. I would be careful. I would be careful now. Yeah, okay, now there's 0 point in charging. They're in there attacking Testudo. 0 point in attacking over there. Pila volleys are coming in. Not killing any of the pike. Oh, there we have finally the first death there for the pikemen. And picked hoplites have not taken any damage. Whoa, that's a good shot.
Forward!
Oh, get out of there, horse. I like that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is not good. Again, I'm saying this is not good. Pikes are going to start moving forward into the Legionnaires. Need to reform their line. They don't have a proper line here for these pikemen. Rome pulling back again. Probably just going to move back off and throw some more javelins. Rome over here holding. Let's see what Sparta and Macedon are up to. I spent a lot of time on that side. Let's see how this... Still same spot. They really have not moved. Sparta has not moved any far forward. This pike unit's still totally undamaged. Looks like Sparta's going to maybe start making their way over here towards this staircase. Pontic General again going crazy. No, okay, he's going to pull off. Okay. I was going to say. That could be bad. Because he might have messed up the pikeman formation there. Sparta pulling away. What? What are you doing? You could absolutely break through that unit. Look at that. That unit of pikes. There's a gap right there. Pikes are going to pull back. Rome is still pulling back. He's going to pull back to the safety of this gatehouse, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, let's get back over here to Macedon. Whoa, camera weird there. Macedon and Syracuse. Spartan pikemen here for Syracuse. The Spartan, the thorax pikemen are still here as well. Hung up on the wall there a little bit. I'm gonna take another pic. I'm gonna take another picture. That looks really cool. I like that one a lot. Really nice pictures. I love when the sun looks like that, when it's just beaming down. Makes for some really good pictures, really good shots there. Let's see what Sparta is doing here in the center. Still having a tough time, very tough time here against these mercenary Samnite warriors. Another unit here. Heroes of Sparta now starting to waver. Now, I would take the chance here. I would take the chance. Move this thorax swordsman around. Get a flank charge in. Just column them up, bring them down, and charge right into the side. Probably be enough to start breaking. Royal Spartan Generals still at full, but the rest of these units not looking very fantastic. One unit there, 75, 57, 8, 35, and the general is the strongest unit, so that would be a perfect opportunity. Just use this gap here, come around, hit into the side. Sparta, yeah, wants nothing to do with this staircase. And Rome's just hanging out. Rome is just pulled all the way back here, and he's just chilling, which, you know, I guess it makes sense because Pontus and Syracuse are going to have to start maybe pulling units back over here to help to defend here, but it doesn't look like it. It really doesn't look like they're going to need the help. I mean, if Syracuse has thorax swordsmen there. Oh, wow, nothing left in the town center. Ooh. I did not notice that. But still, I mean, they're holding pretty well over here. It doesn't look like the Onager has any ammo left. Yeah, he's facing the wrong way anyway, so let's see what he's got for kills. 95 kills, and I think he took down a wall over here. Maybe. Maybe he helped the ballista take this down. But look at that. Just absolute damage to all these walls. Sparta's starting to break here again in the center. One unit mercenary Samnite warriors holding back 4 units of Spartans. Only 81 kills. Only 81 kills so far. Sparta want nothing to do, like I said. Rome, okay, I thought they were going the other way. A unit of Legionnaire cohort was moving up. Now they're pulling back to the safety of the gatehouse again. Okay, so there's really nothing going on over there. 13 minutes left in the battle. Hopefully Rome starts doing something, because Macedon's not looking good over here. Macedon is really not looking good over here now at all. Sparta not looking good up in the center. So it's looking like it's going to come down to Rome. Rome is going to have to do, yeah, no. 3 units here for Macedon starting to waver. Now 4, all of the units over here. 4 units starting to waver. We did have a unit of, what is that, Cretan Archers? Cretan Archers have now shattered. All of these units are shattering. Wow. So now really all Syracuse would technically have to do here now is take this 1 unit of pikes, just put them here, and maybe 1 unit of swords right behind them. And there's no way coming through here because all Macedon has left is cavalry. So just set the pikes up there. Don't even be aggressive. Just sit. I would just set the pikes up and sit. Sparta here defending. Syracuse here still defending against Sparta. Oh, here comes Rome. Now he's going to start moving. I guess he realized that one of his allies is completely dead, aside of some cavalry, so probably time to start getting a move on. Plus, so many legionnaires left. I don't know why he stopped. I don't know why he pulled back like that. Syracuse pikemen here, not really in formation because all the units running through them. Yeah, look at how deep the Romans are getting into this pike line. Not good. Not good. We do have the Eastern Scorpion crew going to come on up. Pikes are going to pull back.
Quickly now!
This unit of pikes has to stay there. Maybe they can move back to like the bottom of this staircase. But he can't move them back much further than that. Now Sparta pulling back. Macedon's pretty much gone. Yeah, Macedon has his general, 1 unit of cavalry. But all of these roads are defended. 11 minutes left. Now Syracuse is going to start using some thorax swordsmen, start bringing them down. Again, I would just hold for the moment. Just hold right there. I mean, there's still cavalry running around. So hopefully, I don't know, we'll see what this unit of thorax does. Yeah, they're going to stop there. They're going to post up here. Makes sense. Where'd the pikes go? Where did the pikes? There they are. Well, there's really nothing to worry about over here. I'd bring the pikes back and use the swordsmen to just hold gaps, hold choke points. Sparta is now surrounded. He's only got one way out. Let's get back up over here, see what is going on here. This is starting to not look good again. Carthage swordsmen somehow getting into the back. Over here, I didn't even see that unit come around. Did not see where they came from. But now Rome is starting to break.
Victory!
Legionnaire cohorts, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Legionnaire cohort. Shattering, wavering. There goes one right there. Shattered. 2 more now going. Wow. Wow. Sparta's still here. But, I mean, Sparta doesn't have anywhere to go. Sparta has nowhere to go. 9.5 minutes left in the battle. Oh, Syracuse is getting aggressive now. Very aggressive here. Thorax swordsman unit doesn't have their flag. That's probably this unit there. Let's see. 119. Yeah, that's that unit there. So the flag will meet up. Let's see. Citizen cavalry making their way down here from Macedon. Let's see what they're going to go try and do. I don't really know if there's much for them to do. Medium melee cav going to come across. And what is he doing? Where's he charging to? Interesting. Okay, so that cavalry now has just plopped themselves right in the center of this box formation. And Rome is not looking good. I mean, he's got some units that were wavering. They're coming back. 42 left, 53 in there. We do have the Macedonian general. Companion cavalry coming on up. Going to charge in onto some of these pikemen. Pikemen not looking good. Down to 30 out of 120 there. I don't see that. No, they're getting kills. They're getting kills. Companion cav general charged into some pikes. Lost 20 men in the unit that quick. The pikes are now surrounded, but still Roman units are still breaking, still routing. Macedonian general pulling back. He's got 38 men left in that unit. Rome is just running right past this pike unit. Has the picked hoplite general here for Syracuse. He's probably going to be able to take care of these units easily. 13, 18, 36. This unit here with 42. Yeah, this picked hoplite general should be able to just stand here and hold. Here we got the Carthage general making their way up again here. He's going to charge on into some of the Romans. Try and give his ally a hand. Just in shearing down some more of the numbers. 7 minutes, 24 seconds left. 2 more units here for Rome. Starting to waver.
As you command.
11-8. That unit shattered. That unit shattered.
Yes, Commander. Orders
Good job there again. Pontus General. 176 kills. And he's got opportunity to get a lot more. Oh, what is this? Macedonian General's about to get cut off. Now, Macedon General is stuck here unless he comes out of the settlement and comes all the way around again. The Macedonian General is stuck. Sparta is completely surrounded now. Completely surrounded. He had this road before, but now Syracuse has some thorax swordsmen, and there goes Rome. Rome is now gone. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. Macedonian general making their way outside of the settlement. I mean, he's got a lot to pick from here on which breach point he wants to come back inside, but I'm just going to fast forward here a little bit. This is over. Wow, really fantastic defense. Really great job. I mean, they lost their ally very quickly, and they just chewed up their numbers of the attackers. I mean, they used a lot of their forces. I mean, but Syracuse still has a lot of units left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Syracuse still has half of his army left. Pontus, 1, 2, 3 units left. But he's got his 2 units of pikes and his general, who's just been doing a really great job. Like I said, what was he up to? 193 kills now. Macedon general pulling all the way around. Looks like he's running away. He is. Oh, man. Don't do that. It's going to be the Macedon general that causes this replay to be so long. I bet. That's going to suck. Let's see what's going back on over here. They're just standing. Pikes are now starting to make their way down. Let's get back onto play. Bronze Shield pikemen have now come down. They're going to start taking their fight to the Spartans here. Kind of. A little bit. Couple guys on that end of the unit there. For the pikes trying to reform. Now Spartan is starting to move forward. Pikes out of formation. Or like this slanty bow kind of formation. And look really good. 3.5 minutes left. Macedonian general still outside. Yep. He's just going to hang out there. I don't think he's going to come back. And if he does, he's just going to die anyway. He's just going to die anyway. Alright, well, let's just fast forward again. 3 minutes left. It was a good battle up until here. You know, it just... Sparta got themselves completely surrounded. Just allowed themselves to get surrounded. Rome... I don't know what Rome was doing. I don't know why he pulled back, because he could have easily broken through on this side and wrapped around and gotten into the back of the rest of Syracuse and Pontus forces that were here. Because the pikes were coming down the road. Rome could have just columned up here and just went around and got into their backs. I don't know why Rome didn't push. Oh, sorry, Macedon general did come back in, but now there's only 7 of them left. I don't know why he came back. Looks like he's going to try and go for broke. He's going to charge in onto a unit of thorax swords who are going to probably... No, they didn't have any peeler left. I mean, he knocked down some of them, but he got into shield wall. So there goes the Macedonian general's dead. Minute left. Now Sparta's going to probably start breaking army loss penalties. Let's just fast forward to the rest, to the end. Was a good battle. I just questionable attacking. I don't know why Rome pulled back. I don't know why Rome pulled back from that opportunity over there. He could have taken over here with the units he had left. He definitely could have broken through Pontus on that side. I know Pontus had his pikes there, but I mean the unit that was over there was 66 men. Rome could have done more. All right, let's get into the army comps here for the end. We'll start off with the drunk Norwegian, who's actually the guy that sent the video in. So, dude, thank you very much for the battle. Really awesome replay. Thank you very much again for sending it in. His general ending with 193 kills. The Scorpion 101. Yeah, Scythian horse, they didn't really have an opportunity to do anything. They got into their circle, but no kills. Other unit of Pontic cavalry there got into the archers, 177 kills. Side chariots 45. This other unit 202. Wow. Okay, I guess maybe I should have stayed with them for a little while longer. I forgot that chariots can keep on killing after they break. Let's get into his archers. 24, 91, 101, and 26. His Bronze Shield pikemen 32 and 153. Naked swords 147, 60. Pontic swordsman 49, 15, 54, 163, 8, and 197. Getting into Syracuse here with Pharaon. His pick general 166. His archers 93, 147, 148. Pretty good job with his archers. Peltas with 92. Thorax hoplites 115, 70. Thorax swordsman 162, 35, 27, 24, 24, and 154. His Samnite warriors, they held for a while. 103, 129, 65. Picked hoplites 102, 179, and his pikes, wow, 326 and 92. Well done with Syracuse and his pikemen. And then we have Coffee NYC. That's what I'm going to think it is. His general, 0 kills. His archers, some of them okay, 120, 142. The other here with 44 and 42. Armored Shotel warriors, 53, 40. His pikes, 3 and 68. Shotel warriors, 51, 36, 12, 68, 70, 78, 43, and 59. So, okay, that is going to cover the defenders. Let's get into Rome here. Michael Hull, 41. His general, 4 kills. Actually, again, Pontus general, well done getting the Legatus general off the field like that. That was really good. Good sneak move. Legionnaire cohort, 79, 82, 97, 103, 71, 86, 117, 118, 126, 210, 102, 140, 107, 91, 96, 91, and the dogs, 15, 12, and 23, because we saw the majority of the dogs all the way on the other side of the map, which that's one of the things that kind of sucks about dogs is once they get sick on a target, they just stay there even if they run off the field. Macedon here, his general, 76 kills. Giant Ballista, 32. Citizen Cavalry, 118. Cretan Archers, 99 and 125. Getting into his hoplites, 32, 11, 48. Shield Bearers, 27, 58, 72. Thorax Pikemen, 75 and 23. Thorax Swordsman, 1, 108, 11, 164, 93, and Thoreo Spears here with 49. And finally here we have Sparta, his general with 75 kills. Heavy Onager, 95 kills. Helot Archers, 3. Cretan Archers, 6, 18, and 12. Woof. Not good. Heroes of Sparta, 36, 110. Perioci Spears, 51, 11. Royal Spartans, 115, 116. Spartan Hoplites, 69, 59, 37, 39, 95, 42, and the Spartan Pikemen, there we go, 23 and 24. So, overall, good battle. Really good defense, though, I have to say. The Pontus and Syracuse teamed up very well once Kush got annihilated. But yeah, so, okay, guys, there's the battle for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, drop a like. Feel free to comment on the video. Continue subscribing to the channel. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.